Have you ever wondered what the real difference is between someone who just makes a good salary and someone who's building serious, lasting wealth? Well, it really boils down to one simple word: ownership. It's about shifting your mindset from just earning an income to owning the things that produce it. And today, we're going to break down the exact blueprint for how to do that. And that right there, that's the whole secret. Building real generational wealth isn't just about the size of your paycheck. It's about owning things, businesses, assets, you name it. The entire financial system is basically designed to reward ownership. And we're about to dive into the exact structure you can use to build that for yourself. So that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? If ownership is the ultimate goal, how do you actually structure it? Because it's not just about randomly buying stuff. It's about creating a financial fortress around your assets. A fortress that's not only protective, but also incredibly tax efficient. And the answer to that is a framework that experts call the T formation. Now, what's so cool about this is how simple yet powerful it is. It's a way to organize your entire financial life to get maximum protection and pay the minimum amount of tax legally possible. So let's start with the most important building block. Okay, the absolute foundation of this entire structure is the LLC, the limited liability company. Here's the core of what it does. It builds a legal wall between your business life and your personal life. So if your business ever gets sued or runs into debt, your personal assets, we're talking your home, your car, your savings, are generally safe and sound. It's your first and honestly your most crucial line of defense. Okay, so now that we've got our main building block, the LLC, we can actually start putting together the T formation. This is a seriously robust setup, and it's designed specifically to help you grow your wealth while keeping it protected every step of the way. It's made up of 3 key parts that all work together in perfect harmony. And here you can see the whole structure in action. Just think of it like this. The businesses on the left arm of the T are your income engines. They're out there, constantly generating cash flow. That cash then flows over to the right arm of the T to buy passive assets, like real estate, which are all tucked away safely in their own holding entities. And the whole thing is anchored by the trust at the base, making sure everything is preserved for the long haul. See? Each part has a job, and they all work together to grow and protect your wealth. All right, so we've got the blueprint, but what are the actual tools you use to build this thing? Let's open up the toolbox and look at the 5 essential types of LLCs that you can plug right into this structure. Each one is designed to solve a very specific problem. So let's start on the right side of that T, the asset side. The very first tool in our toolbox is what's called the holding company LLC. And you've got to remember, this one is designed purely for ownership, not for day-to-day business activity. Its job is super simple: to hold your passive assets. Think of it like a series of secure boxes. If a problem happens with one rental property, say someone slips and falls and decides to sue, they can only go after the LLC that owns that one property. Your other properties, safely tucked away in their own LLCs, are totally untouchable. This is absolutely critical for isolating risk. But here's the bonus: privacy. Having the LLC's name on public records instead of your own is a huge layer of personal security. Okay, let's hop over to the left side of the T formation. This is where your active business lives. Your side hustle, your freelance work, your main company, whatever it is that's actually generating your business income. This is the engine. Now, this LLC is your income generating machine. It gives you that crucial legal protection we talked about. But, and this is a big but, it doesn't automatically save you a dime on taxes. By default, every single dollar of profit passes right through to you personally, and you get hit with self-employment tax on all of it. That's a painful 15.3%. So what if there was a way to legally slash that tax bill? Well, that question leads us right to our next tool. So once your business really starts making money, you can unlock one of the most powerful tax saving strategies out there. It's called electing to be taxed as an S corporation. Honestly, this is a total game changer. So when does this make sense? Well, according to the pros, this move becomes a no-brainer once your business is netting over about $50,000 in profit. That's kind of the magic number where the tax savings really start to make the little bit of extra paperwork totally worth it. And here's exactly why it's so powerful. As an S-Corp, you get to split your income into two buckets. First, you pay yourself a reasonable salary, and only that amount gets hit with the 15.3% self-employment tax. And the rest of the profit? Well, you can take that as a distribution, which is not subject to self-employment tax at all. This one little move can literally save you thousands upon thousands of dollars every single year. All right, now we're getting into the more advanced stuff. As your little empire starts to grow and you have multiple companies, a management company LLC becomes an incredibly smart play. It basically acts as an internal service department for all your other businesses.
So this one company handles all your shared services. Think bookkeeping, marketing, admin work, you name it. Your other companies then pay it a management fee for those services. And the strategic genius here is that it not only streamlines your operations, but it also opens up incredible flexibility for tax planning and can even unlock super powerful retirement savings tools like a solo 401k. It's a huge strategic advantage.
And our final tool, this one is all about legacy. It's about thinking long-term. The family LLC is a powerful way to manage and transfer assets to the next generation, all while staying in control and being super tax efficient. Think of it like your own private family fund. It could hold a family vacation home or maybe a stock portfolio. It allows the parents to stay in charge while gifting shares of ownership to their kids over time. This can slash future estate taxes. And just as important, it protects those family assets from outside threats like creditors or even a child's messy divorce. Okay, so we've got the blueprint and we've got the tools. Now for the fun part. Let's see how this structure unlocks a couple of really powerful real-world tax strategies that can save you an enormous amount of money. Let's start with this number, £6,000. Now, what on earth does that have to do with anything? Well, it turns out it has everything to do with one of the biggest and most popular tax deductions available to business owners. The tax code has this amazing incentive for heavy vehicles. If your business buys a vehicle with a gross weight over 6,000 pounds, think a big SUV or a truck, and you use it more than half the time for business, you may be able to write off the entire purchase price in the very first year. Yeah, you heard that right. It's done using something called 100% bonus depreciation, and it's an incredible way to dramatically lower your taxable income right now. Now, let's talk real estate. Normally, when you buy a rental property, you get to depreciate it over 27 and a half years. It's a slow, steady, kind of boring deduction, but there's a way to supercharge it. With a strategy called a cost segregation study, you can identify parts of the property, like carpets, fixtures, appliances, that can be written off way faster. Just look at the chart. Instead of that tiny deduction on the left, you can get a massive front-loaded deduction in year one. It can completely wipe out your tax bill for that year. So when you put it all together, you've got the T-formation blueprint, you're using the right LLC for the right job, and you're layering in these smart tax plays, you move way beyond just earning a living. You're actually constructing a true financial fortress, one that's designed for growth, for protection, and for maximum efficiency. And that's really what this all boils down to. Everyone's financial life has a structure. The only question is, was it built by accident or was it built by design? Are you going to be the architect? Because the blueprint and all the tools, they're right here, just waiting for you to use them.